welcome. Welcome to the weekly tarot and oracle card reading for this week. I believe it starts on the 18th. And we're almost into Christmas. Can you believe it? This week I'm going to be using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. I'm coming to you from my new office. I'm Mila, Herenda, your tarot professional and intuitive business coach. Thank you for joining me. Excuse me. What do I want to say? So it's that time of year, end of year, where we take time to reflect. And things, you know, one of the things I was looking at 2016 and really realizing that a lot of big stuff happened. And I was looking at the numerology for 2017 and I kind of clicked into a couple of aspects. So I just want to share with you before we go on to the cards. One of the things was that 2016 is a 9 number in numerology, and it actually means it's a completion of a cycle. So it is extremely important to close out this year and all the 9 years before it, because we're headed into a new cycle. We're into 1 year with 2017, which is absolutely fabulous because it's like manifesting magic. It's like a manifestor's dream. Starting on January 1st, the first month, first day, and the year adds up to 1. So it's going to be 111. It's super magical and powerful. So I'm really excited about this upcoming year because I feel like a lot of people, including myself, are going to get out there and get visible and start living their life's purpose, which I really want to help encourage you do, because that's what my passion is. So I decided to do this video in front of my painting that you may have seen it from last year, but it's passion plus purpose equals prosperity. I'm writing a book on this as we speak, not right this second, but I'm writing a book on it, and it's like an equation. So I painted it, and then after I saw that it looks like a plus and it equals, so I put it in there, and it is an equation. And this past year, well, actually, go back a few years when I got injured and stuff, and then my cards got stolen, and I lost a little bit of passion for my business and what I did. And then this past year, 2016, actually rebirthed kind of a passion and has ignited my soul again to be doing what I do. And it does make a difference. And I want to encourage you to do spiritual businesses of all kinds so that you can reach the world, right? And if you've been thinking of these things, and no matter which way you do it, you can be a healer, a reader, psychic medium, you can be a photographer, artist, singer, dancer, anything creative, speaker, motivational speaker, you name it. Whatever you do to the best of your ability that your soul drives you to do is your soul's purpose, is your life purpose. And it helps people, because the bottom line, what a life purpose or a soul's mission is that it's about helping people. Whether you invent something or whatever, if you're making people's lives easier and bringing joy and helping them heal in whatever way it is that you serve, it's time for you to do so. Because 2017 is a magical year. It's a 1, it's coming up, it's big, it's asking you to get out there. It's also asking you to remove those limiting mindset blocks that have held you in the same constant pattern for the last 9 years or so, right? So I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, and I just wanted to mention as well, I'm doing a little bit of a challenge. So you're going to be seeing on YouTube a video every day, Monday to Friday, and then on Saturdays I'll be releasing the weekly reading. And it's a challenge to close out 2016 and invoke 2017 in a magical way. So to energetically shift, to close out all of those 9 years and to learn those lessons, keep it, hold it in your heart, leave what no longer serves you, and then really, really set some big lofty goals, some big dreams for 2017, and how to put them into action for the next 5 days. So we're going to skip Christmas and whatever, but Monday to Friday, starting from the 19th to the 23rd, and then from the 26th to the 30th, I believe it is, we're going to be doing that. And then I'm going to have a special session on January 1st, just to invoke all of those things that we put together. It's going to be like excellent, because that's actually 11 days, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, I hope you join me. You can find it on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Mila Herenda, Instagram, which is Mila Herenda, and you can find it here on YouTube. And I'll be posting it everywhere. You can just follow along with the daily prompts. You can either share. I'm doing a prize for a New Year reading and a business session and just a mini reading as well. So I'm doing 3 prizes. So if you get involved and you post just once or whatever it is, I'll be putting out the rules as we go. I'll be selecting 3 people that win. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The winners will be selected on the 1st. And I don't normally choose the cards while I'm on camera, but I'm in my office, so I was feeling a little more, I don't know, relaxed. So let's see here. Okay, so let's get to the cards. Temperance. So that's a beautiful card. Going with the flow. And balance. Now, if you know me, you know I'm not that big of a fan of Christmas. But here's the deal. You got to give a little and you got to take a little. So what the Temperance card reminds you of is about to be in balance doesn't always mean that you have to do everything on a steady pace. You can go for it and do a lot of things at once, have a jam-packed day, but the next day you better be resting, right? Also, really seeing the moon and the sparkles and the intuition. And that's a big thing for 2017 as well. And about following your guidance, your own inner wisdom, your own stuff. All this past 9 years was about releasing stuff. And this Temperance card is all in water. This is about emotions. It's about keeping balanced in your emotions. It's about really, really following through with your own soul's desires and saying yes when you want to, not when other people want you to, even if you feel obligated, right? So know that. And I've also been hearing a lot that people are just not doing their usual Christmas stuff this year, and that's okay. Relax a little bit. Breathe. You don't have to decorate the whole house like the North Pole just to impress other people. If you like to do it, have at her. If you don't, then don't. Take a break. It doesn't mean anything bad, right? So here we go. What's the middle of the week going to bring? Ooh, the Lovers card. Now, if you follow on Instagram, this was actually the card for Monday, I believe, and it showed up last week. So it's been a stalker card. And what I mean by a stalker card is it keeps on reoccurring and reoccurring. And what this card is, it could mean that a lover is coming up for you. It could mean that but a lot of the times, most of the time, 95% of the time, the Lovers card actually means a choice or a decision to be made, right? So what do you want in your life? Make that choice. And you want to do that in harmony with yourself. So that's about being in balance, right? So being in balance, what do you want your lifestyle to look like? What do you want your fitness to look like? What do you want your finances to look at? Like, there is so many choices to be made. So make a few good choices from your heart. This is supposed to be a combination of your heart and your mind, right? So, and you know, in relationships, if you find somebody attractive and you can't talk to them, well, that's not going to work. And it's also not going to work on the reverse. If you like their mind and you don't find them attractive, that doesn't work either, right? So this is about a combination of both. Bad way to put it. But anyways, but it's also got the sharp sword in there, which is like, you know, it's a double-edged sword. So you're going to be leaving behind some people as you make those choices to grow, right? And that's not always easy, but you know what? You're better off doing what you want to do instead of what everybody else wants you to do, and define your own definition of success. Now we got the Ace of Pentacles, which is fabulous, fabulous for making money and good health, right? So if you want any health goals and financial goals, I urge you to start now. Start today. Don't wait until January 1st. Don't wait until Monday. Do a little bit of movement today. Get out there. I've been shoveling snow. You have no idea. And it has been so cold. That's the other reason why I'm inside. It's been like minus 9 and 6 and crazy for us in Vancouver. But the Ace of Pentacles is all about opportunities that come. It's about walking through that gate to the flow of abundance and being in flow with your ideas, your intuition, and making that choice, right? So as soon as you up here make that choice, the universe wants to conspire for your benefit. So make the choice. It will only blossom. And at this point, I just wanted to say I was checking out my YouTube channel as I was doing a post for a blog, and the September's reading at the very beginning, it said, and it was so nice and tan, and I missed the summer. But it said at the beginning that at winter time, your desires will begin to unfold. And I even said in the video, like, I know it's hard to think of because it was like 34 or 35 degrees out, and I was all tan, and it's hard to think of winter at that time. But you know what? When you stay focused and you keep your vision, you keep on persevering, and you have that tenacity, and you keep on moving forward step by little step by little step, you notice the progress. And then in the winter time, which is now, everything will come about, which is like super fabulous. Okay, let's go to one of the oracle cards, and it's Blessing in Disguise. Now, that's what I mean about, you know, if you keep the perseverance, right? So my 2015 word was perseverance. Oh, by the way, this was my 2016. I don't know if I said this or not. The Passion plus Purpose and Prosperity, but I'm keeping that for 3 years, maybe even longer. But the year before was perseverance, and why I always pick P words, I have no idea. There is no rhyme or reason to it. You can pick whatever word you want. I recommend you pick a word that is fun, that's exciting, that's full of purpose, drive, thrive, fun, love, or something like that. Perseverance was a tough year to get through. Trust me. Anyways, Blessing in Disguise. Now, the things that don't work out have a purpose behind them, and they're not failures. So I'm dealing with something with this myself at this moment, and I am working to fix it. And I know that going into 2017, what I have in my mind will be even better than what it was before. So if you've come across a challenge or or something, some sort of problem or whatever, you'll understand the reason behind it as it unfolds, right? So I was devastated, and then I was just like, okay, no, I'm going to fix it. It's going to be better, and it's going to be better than ever, and that's the way it goes. So the answer to your prayer is on its way. So just relax, be patient. And then one final card. This is funny. Get some exercise. So I said if you're on the fitness goals, do a little bit of movement today. DieManual.com or Whole Life Fitness Manifesto. If you Google search that, you'll definitely find him. He has these great little workouts. They're only 15 minutes a day. And if you look at me, this is the other thing that I saw when I looked through my own videos. I looked at how to pick sage video, and really I was very overweight. And now I'm staying steady at a regular weight. I feel pretty good, and I exercise like pretty regularly, and I'm a part of the Whole Life Fitness Manifesto tribe. He has a net zero gain challenge on December every year. And it's just not to lose weight, and it's just simply just don't gain any, which is great. Last year I lost 1 pound. So, but, and even though it's cold, getting out for a little walk or shoveling the snow or doing whatever it is that you got to do, or if you got to do 100 sit-ups at home or whatever, just do 5 minutes. Move, dance, swing your arms, whatever. Anything. Because movement actually brings you energy, and you know, can't hurt. And if it's only a couple of minutes a day, you have the time. And if you don't have the time for 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, then you got to really take a look at your life. You seriously need to do that. But I really highly recommend that you get onto Die's program because it's a Facebook group, and there's support, and it's free, and it's wonderful. I personally know him. He's from Vancouver. Anyways, let's go over this. And it says here, as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways, and that's including mindset. So what we've got to realize here is we've got to go with the flow right now. There's a lot of moving pieces. Mercury retrograde's coming up as well. There's a reflection of the past. There's stuff going on for the future. We got to make our choices to be successful in our health and wealth in the new year, right? Don't miss the opportunities. And I'm really feeling that it's a get visible thing. And I'm going to be in your inbox all the time. I'm really challenging myself to get out there more often. I took a bit of a break. I can't do that anymore. I got a big message. It's like, it's really... I got a lot of knowledge to share about spiritual things, about business things, about, you know, following your life purpose, and all the secret little spiritual rituals that I do and stuff like that. And it's like really selfish if I don't share it. It's like baking a whole cake and just eating it all for yourself. It just sucks, right? You want to have other people enjoy it and say, isn't that good? You know? So if something is challenging right now, or if it hasn't worked out for this year, don't worry. It's a blessing in disguise. Trust that there's a greater purpose for it, because there is. And then get out there and get some exercise. Do a little something, something, whether it be dancing every day or whatever little workout you can do inside, or just go for a walk or shovel some snow or whatever, because movement is key. It's just makes you feel better. And I know this from true fact, even from getting over an injury. And, you know, there's been many challenges over this past 9 years. But, you know, I'm really grateful for them, because I have learned so much that I have the power up here and in my heart to overcome and to do whatever I want to achieve. And I know you have that power as well. Anyways, I hope you join me on the Release 2016 and Invoke 2017 challenge. You'll be seeing it popping up into your inbox if you got the notifications for YouTube for my channel. You'll see it on the Facebook page, you'll see it on Instagram, and to enter the contest, you just gotta type in a comment. That's it. And each time you type in a comment, I'm going to give you an extra entry. And you get a chance to win a reading. There's different levels of the readings, but I hope to see you there. And it's going to be really special because this year in particular, it is imperative to close out this last, segment of our lives, this last 9 years. Because if you don't, then the same patterns will return and keep coming back, right? They'll keep coming back again and again. And then you don't want to be stuck in the in that rat race or the hamster wheel. That's what I was talking about. The hamster wheel. You want to move forward, right? Release what no longer serves you and really be ready to receive. Okay. I'm going to send you off with that. And I'm sending you lots of love. And I'll see you on the next video, which will be in a few days. Bye.